it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching defense and Eve 7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's skate forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada Car 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut, freezing world heights, Hollywood.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Toronto, the left fielder, Dalton. Varsho.
And he deals. That just misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ripped to short. And Guerrero is set down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Danny Jansen to hit here. First pitch misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Fastball in for a strike and a count 1-1. Ripped on a line. Bellinger puts it away, and that is that. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitch.
That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. And that's a leadoff double. At the plate, Christopher Morel. And there's a foul ball. Man at second.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch.
Full count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. They got it for out number 2. Bellinger up to hit. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now Turner into that right side. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That one drifts inside. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Right side, hard hit. In time to Bush. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer digs in now. On the ground, right side. Horner to first. That takes care of Springer. And the blue. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Patrick Wisdom. Manoah back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Michael Bush. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Dansby Swanson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside. And now 2-0. Bush leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
3-1.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. We saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2 on, 1 out. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Yan Gomes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now a chance for Nico. Led off this game with a double. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early.
Runner takes off. Fouled off left side. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strike. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk as the lefty gets to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Kiermaier now. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On the ground. And he's saved at first.
Definitely use that speed tool of his right there. It wasn't even close. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Kiner-Falefa hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses the zone. 1-1. The Cubbies up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it.
Oh, now a great stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk.
Ripped to third and caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Out to escape a bases loaded. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now here is Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch. Oh, there.
You know, these Cubs do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And another ball.
Full count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 1 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers. And it's even up. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. And now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. Right through there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Justin Turner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul ball. Bush settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. Hit hard, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good room.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. And there's 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Left-hander on now, Tim Mesa.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the pitch. Bunting, and he pops it up. 2 away. Here's Yan Gomes. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Varsho going back. And he can't make the play. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here's Nico Hoerner. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier trying to get there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1. The Blue Jays trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki running hard for it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Chad Green ready to go.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball one. One
Not
ball,
a lot of people
one
know
strike.
this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
This one in the air, right field. Springer makes the grab. And there's one away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
1-0.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-0. And that one is inside. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball three. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wisdom in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's in the dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. That one inside, and the count's full. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 outs. That one just missing inside. And the count is 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Wisdom round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speed. Zach Pop gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. And one in scoring position. Ball strike 3 on the fastball. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
Ball
one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to third. In time to Bush, and Guerrero is set down. Here's a big power threat. Danny Jansen, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Cubs leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. There's a line drive to left field, and Bichette is retired. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The pitch. Right side. Springer there makes the catch, and Gomes is retired. And a quick out, number 1. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. First offering in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive to short and caught. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside corner. It's 2-2. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now 2-0. And another ball. And that's through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Next pitch inside. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Turner climbs in on that right side. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one the other way. The throw to first.
That's an out.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's George Springer. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's inside. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Corner. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2. And takes low for ball 1. Swanson tosses to first. Out. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Pop back to work. There's the strike.
You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. And this is inside.
Probably missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Michael Busch. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. And 1-1. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1. 1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Not
2-1.
even close there. 2-1. That one missed. .3-1 is on the way. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Gomes in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. Pro Armstrong up to third on the wild pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess around right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Pitch hitter coming on, number 36. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Now, number 74.
On the ground, 2-ball. Swanson. There's one. On to Bush. It's a double play. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And now, Danny Jansen.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. The Cubbies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And we're back to the batter now, Nico Hoerner. Eric Swanson comes on now.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In there at the knees, and they count 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. One down. And now here is Christopher Morel.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. Bounce to third. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Connor Falefa settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. Thompson goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bush hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Justin Turner now. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Nabs it. And there are 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. And the batter is George Springer. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Springer into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ball 2.
That one drifts inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just off the outside edge. And the 3-0 finds the zone. They're down to their final strike.
Full count.
Thompson is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Number 18 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line for tonight. First with the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs in 11 innings. 1 run, they left 9 runners. Pick it up. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.